Kentucky credit. I thought they played really well today. You look at the way they shot the ball today. Um, you know, almost 60% from the field. Defensively, I think we've been a pretty good defensive team. It seemed like today any open shots that they were able to get, they were able to have a lot of success on it. I thought, really the first 10 minutes of the game probably proved to be the difference. We had 9 turnovers. They were shooting almost 76% from the field in those first 10 minutes. After that, we were able to get some stops, able to get ourselves going a little bit offensively. I think, you look at, after that, I think it was a pretty evenly played game. I thought our guys competed for 40 minutes. I think it's some things that we can build off as a team. We're 8 games in, a lot of basketball left to be played over the course of the season. So, we'll take this game and try to learn from it. And we look forward to getting back on the court here with our next one.
Questions?
Anthony, have you seen a better Kentucky basketball team than this one?
I don't rate them. They're really good. This is a very good team. Cal has, obviously, #1 in the country.
Coach, you started, obviously because Ricky being out, you started Retton and Shannon, and they both seemed to play pretty well offensively.
I thought they did a really good job for us today. I thought, Retton did a great job of being able to handle the pressure today that was thrown at him. I thought Justin Coleman did a really good job coming in and doing it as well. It was good to see Shannon get back to making some shots and playing with the confidence that we know he's capable of. And if we can get him going for our team, I think it can add another dimension to our team. So I think there's some things that we looked at today in terms of what we wanted to be able to do. We're going to build on that.
What were your impressions of Towns, the sort of the array of offense that a guy that big had there in the first half? Obviously foul trouble and some defense trouble in the second half.
Yeah, I think when you look at Towns, you got to look at Dakari Johnson. I think you got to look at both of them because anytime you can have, those 2 guys going at you together, we got one guy in Jimmy Taylor, trying to go against those 2 guys with the size and physicality that they're able to play with, so it kind of wears on you a little bit, but I think he's obviously a very good player, as is Johnson.
How much did you miss Ricky tonight?
Ricky's a very important part of our team.
You have questions?
Anthony, they only had 5 turnovers. Were you hoping to turn them over more, or why do you think your defense wasn't more effective?
I think Kentucky did a good job, taking care of the basketball. As I mentioned, we had 9 turnovers the first 10 minutes. So we turned the ball over after that 4 times ourselves. We had 3 turnovers in the second half. So, I think defensively tonight, Kentucky, like I said, they were able to capitalize on any really, opportunities they got, whether it was, in the zone, the man. They hurt us a little bit in the press. So, they had an answer for what we threw at them today defensively. They shot the ball really well. When a team's shooting it like that and scoring inside and out like that, they're always going to be tough to beat.
Any other questions for the coach?
Thanks, guys.